Hey, board gamers! BJ from Board Gaming Gumbo here.
Back in the Gumbo Pot.
It's Jared.
It is me. It's me.
What are we
Jared.
doing tonight, Jared?
I don't know, just messing around,
Yeah.
wasting 30 minutes.
All right, good night, everybody. No, we're unboxing the Pirate Cove. Why did the Pirate Code? Why did we get excited about this one?
Because it's from Final Frontier, and they excite us.
We like their games, Merchant's Cove, and we did that Seventh Realm game that was a lot of fun.
And
I don't remember if you streamed that one with us. Yeah, you played it with us.
you and I have played it a couple times. We got
Yeah.
to play test it a couple times.
So let's get right to this thing. We'll put it on the tabletop and see what's inside. We don't even know what's inside the box. There's no pictures on the internet. We're one of the first people, at least in the South, that have ever seen what's inside here.
Actually,
We are not going to be going through this. This is the Encounters book. We're not going to show you that. It says on the cover, do not look at it. Spoiler alert, right?
no spoilers.
No spoilers.
Other than the entire box.
Let's get right to the Pirate Cove and see what's inside there. Wow, look at the gorgeous cover, man. Yeah.
Right on the Coloma backdrop, huh?
I know. Oh, that's right. It does look like that, huh?
It's the Wild West.
Hard.
I think we played Coloma on this one.
We
and
did.
You had mentioned it like a lot,
That's
a
right.
couple times.
This is
About
my
this
my
Coloma
Wild
backdrop.
West backdrop.
I still think this is one of his best ones.
This
It's clear on the board. It doesn't cut into any of the other
this
stuff.
middle part right
center's-
here doesn't mess with you,
I
right?
like it.
Yeah.
I like his. Like I like the. He does the.
That Red Raven one is cool with the nature scene with the green and everything.
He does the Japanese art one.
Yeah, the Vincent Dutrait one.
Yeah.
the
but
Great
the
Wall.
only problem is
It's very busy.
it's so busy
It's
on the
very busy.
on the edges. Like
It's
this is
gorgeous, though.
busy, but it's like a two color palette busy. That one is like just a totally color.
I also liked the Mars one.
True.
Yeah.
This has turned into a Game Toppers
Yeah,
LLC
we do it in the game tell.
stream.
We're supposed to be doing the Pirate Cove. All right, so that's the Pirate Cove. This is just a preview copy, so I'm not sure what it's going to look like when it hits retail or when it hits Kickstarter. But this copy that we're seeing, game by Laura Cameron and Catherine Cameron with art by, I'll let you do the art. So I did the other two and I'm running out of gas.
Obviously, it's
Marja Savage.
Is that really it?
Yeah.
Marja Savage?
Maria Savage. I'm pretty sure. And I love the cover, by the way. I mean, this is, look how good that looks on the stream. Man, that's really good. Pirate Code. The Pirate Code, very well known from Johnny Depp and Pirates of the Caribbean, right? You gotta know the Pirate Code. Parlay, right? That's one of the rules of the Pirate Code. Parlay. I don't remember the others.
I don't know any other rules. I'm trying to think. Like I say, it's so hard in my head to think of just something. I can't think of any other ones.
I win the Pirate Code because I'm the only one who can remember any of it. Parlay.
All right, so
Show off that rule. You're upside down.
oh, this is nice.
There.
Find it. Here we go. Okay, you need to put like stickers that don't show up on camera.
Oh, yeah.
On the edge.
Awesome.
Yeah, like the.
So the Pirate Code is a deck builder. There's not a lot about it, Jared. So we're trying to figure it out. It's a deck builder, but it's got a spatial element. So you're trying to build up your deck to get new pirates, crew, but you're also trying to get some items and some things that can do shenanigans because this is pirates, right? But you also could play the cards. They're multi-use. You could play the cards instead out of your hand to move around on the board.
Isn't Coloma like that?
Yeah.
Isn't Coloma everybody starts with the same deck, right? The same
Yeah.
set of cards, and then you add.
You can add some cards on. Yep. This is definitely a deck builder, though. But not only that, another neat thing that I saw is that when you play most deck builders, you play your whole hand like in Clank, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then if you have too much buy power and you can't buy the right card, or you already bought the card you want, you lose the rest of it, right?
Yeah.
Or if you have some feet and you run into a crystal cave and you can't go past it, you lose those feet. Not here. You play the cards you want, keep the rest in your hand. Refill back up to 5.
It looks like it comes with a Trinity of Doom module already in this, so I don't know if that's going to be.
There is one module.
Which is awesome because when we play Merchant's Cove, we try tossing a ton of modules every time we play.
We love modules.
Same thing with the
Final Frontier works with Johnny Pack a lot. I wonder if that's one of the things that they enjoyed about Johnny Pack Designs, getting all those modules. And
Yeah.
maybe they told the Camerons, hey, let's see if we can get some modules in there. So we got how to play, overview of the game, 10 rounds, and you're going to be shocked at this. The one with the most victory points win.
No way.
Yeah.
Why isn't it the one with the most doubloons?
I don't know. Most victory points wins. You can, like I said, you can burn your cards to buy stuff. You can even try to complete quests, right? You can play those shenanigans.
It looks like
cards.
there's some dice in here.
Yeah, we got some shenanigan cards with the
Shenanigans?
Intrigue. Yeah, the intrigue cards.
Okay.
You can even play those on other people's turns. I mean, that's what a pirate would do, right? We're not gonna wait our turn.
I agree.
You think Johnny Depp waits his turn?
I agree. There's even rum, parrots, and monkeys.
That's right. That's definitely some thematic stuff.
So this is a 1 to 4 player game. It says, and
Yep.
it says it plays 90 minutes.
Only 90 minutes. But here we got the Trinity of Doom. We got the sideboard with a ghost ship, some ghost raiders, some lost souls. Got some interesting things here. And there's the scoring. All right, so that's everything about how to play. Again, nice glossary in the back. I like when they do that. Put that on the side.
I like the images they're using for all this stuff.
All right, so you saw just now.
Look
I
at
showed you the
faction.
captain's logs.
Is
And
this
so-
player's space?
I'm not sure. You've got the rule book.
I have the
I've never
rulebook.
played this game.
All right, let's see this. All right, so as a player, it looks like there should be
Oh, cool.
4
look at this.
unique starting decks.
All right, that's the captain's log, so that's not the decks.
4 spiritual bound.
Spiral.
Spiral bound captain logs.
Yeah. What do you do with those captain logs? Any idea?
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
It looks
I
like
don't
there's
think
8.
this. So these are the intrigue cards right here. You can see because it says intrigue, and that's some shenanigans inside there.
Let's
I'm looking
see.
for some
What does
decks.
everybody get?
What are the decks? look
General
like?
supply of coins, cannons, spyglasses, parrots, grog, rum, monkeys, goods, a lot of stuff.
I haven't seen the grog yet. Oh, we've got some hearts here, and some little pirate booty maybe.
Oh, I like that. That's
Good.
cool.
We got some gems.
Okay.
Every pirate likes gems. And we're showing you the components, but that doesn't mean these are going to be final. You know, we're not sure
So
what
everybody
Final Frontier is
starts-
going to be doing this.
With the captain's log on page 1.
I bet we're going to win tonight. There's no. Hey, Tommy, what's up? There's no way Tommy has played the pirate code. I'm 100% going to vote this way.
I don't know,
What you
man.
guess? Come
he
on.
plays pretty much everything.
He does play everything, but I'm going to bet that Tommy has not played the pirate code.
You already have it.
No, he doesn't. I'm telling you. So
He already has it. He's
No.
already had it and he streamed it.
I'm 100% sure of this. I'm so confident. All right, where are we?
Looking at stuff.
So, for those of you new to the show, when Tommy shows up, Tommy hasn't heard of it. Oh my God, that's
No way.
in all the years that we've been streaming, this is the second time we have ever played a game or opened a box and Tommy has not played it or owns it or streamed it. So it doesn't happen often. You make sure you check out Tommy's stream on Twitch because Tommy plays a lot of games. Okay, where are we?
All right,
What are you looking
so I'm just looking to see what comes from a player standpoint. So it looks like you're going to get your starting deck. Where are the starting decks at?
Yeah.
Oh, I think they're right here. You're
I don't know what
starting.
the backs look like. So.
It's your crew.
Say it's your starting deck.
All right, so it looks like we got 4 crew decks: blue, white, red,
Oh, that does look like starting decks.
and black. So let's see. We got the gunner,
Oh, I have something to show you. Go ahead.
boatswain,
The boatswain. Yep. That's the right hand man.
chief cook.
Mm-hmm.
Let
They have a
me
bottle
get
washer?
this. Let me get this over here somewhere. Let's
Yeah,
see.
get it right here. This is that nice area right there.
Let's go back. All right, so we got the gunner. That's cool. The boatswain, chief cook,
And the bottle washer.
first mate, the lookout.
That's
obviously,
Gilligan. Gilligan was the first mate.
The quartermaster. He did a very good job. They did not land on an island.
3-hour tour.
The Scallywag. And the
That's
Sea
one of the
Dog.
cards is the Scallywag?
Scallywag. Sea Dog. And Smuggler.
Yeah, oh, crusty.
And the Stowaway. Destroy this card and recruit a crew card from the tavern.
Oh.
There's a tavern.
Oh, that's cool. He starts out as a stowaway, but of course, in every movie, the stowaway always becomes the hero. So, turns into a better card, right?
Do they always become the hero?
I think so. Or actually, sometimes the villain, right? And they kill everybody. Okay, so while you're looking at the cards, let me show you what we got here.
That's cool. Okay, so the colors are black, red, white, and blue.
I know, and I've got them right here.
Oh, not
Whoa! Look at these things. So these look like they're 3D printed, but of course they'll be, some kind of plastic thing inside the.
If this is the design they use, this is really cool.
Really detailed, man.
That's really cool.
Super detailed.
If that's the design.
I'm assuming these are the player ships and maybe the ghost ship.
That
also
looks like the ghost ship right there on that one.
Oh, that one. Oh no, this is definitely good.
Yeah. If they're anything like this, that's going to be very cool.
That's the space element. It's a deck builder with cards, of course, but you have to move around the board. We haven't got to the board yet, but we're going to get to it.
Yeah.
So.
That is
I knew
very
you'd
cool.
want to take a look at that.
Very cool.
All right. What's with that? Put those guys right here.
All right.
What are we looking at now?
Just trying to see the player setup, what it looks like. So it looks like as a player setup, you're going to get...
Each person's going to get one of these.
A board.
Player board.
Handy player board.
Yep. In one of...
Okay.
Well, these are all the same color, but I'm assuming in the real project, they'll
probably have unique coloring somewhere in some form. You get some hearts. I'm not going to take everything out of the bags yet. You get Captain's Log. Open to page 1 specifically. So it looks like...
Oh, everybody gets the Captain's Log?
Everybody gets Captain's Log. Looks like there's
13. Is that like instructions?
I think so. I think it's what you're going to be able to do on your turn, and that will increase over time.
Oh, look at this. Yeah.
Draw a top card from the quest
Ooh.
deck. Where is the
Look,
quest deck?
As you get bigger and bigger in the Captain's Log, or maybe actually, if you get
So
darker
these are player markers.
What if you get darker as a pirate?
I have no idea.
Well, you start getting one black card instead.
Is that what it says?
But that's what it looks like. Gotta see. Oh,
So these are also player colors. These tokens here.
oh wow, yeah, getting lots of skulls here. Interesting. So I wonder if this determines your alignment.
Quest cards. These are the quest cards.
I wonder,
Right.
I wonder if this determines your alignment.
I don't know.
Derek Funkhauser had this cool game about the Wild West where you could start out as just a neutral character, but the more you did bad stuff, the more powerful you got on the bad stuff, but also, you couldn't do the good stuff anymore. And then if you were doing the good stuff, you couldn't do the bad stuff anymore. We saw that mechanic later on in Call of Arms, Call of Duty, the one that had the Name of the Wind and all that. We used to have that down there. Oh. That kind of storybook game where you play 3.
Oh yeah, Call to Adventure.
Call to Adventure, yeah.
Yeah.
Like same kind of alignment thing.
You look at Architects of the West Kingdom. They do the same thing.
Sure. Yeah.
Right? If you go too far up on intrigue, you can't go to the black market, and vice versa. You can't build a chapel.
Paladins.
Paladins?
Or is it Architects that does that?
Architect's the one that does it. The one on the left side board.
The one on the left side.
Yeah, where you go to the black market and you guys go to jail.
Yeah.
That's the big one. Okay, let's see. Place the quest deck face down on the market. Okay, so it looks like everybody's going to get a quest to start the game. Yeah, it looks like you're going to get a quest to start the game, and it's your starting quest. But there's no specifics, so it looks like there's a lot of options that you can use as a starting quest. So it says, like this one says, enforce the blockade and take what is rightfully yours from this port. So I'm not really sure what any of those symbols mean just yet. This one's called smuggling supplies.
These are like power symbols. That's the that one is called
Prison break.
That one's called like savvy or something like that. I can't remember the name
these
of
cards.
What's that? Remember the name.
Letter of Marquis.
Yeah, the letters of your letter of marks.
Is it Marks?
Marquis, right?
Yep.
Okay. That would something like you have from the king or the prince that would distinguish you from just a regular pirate. You're more of a buccaneer because you're under the royal guard, right? So this is the command points, and that's the savvy points, and that's your
we have a handy thing on the back here.
Yep.
Okay.
And I only know that because they have this
Command.
cheat sheet here. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Says command points are used to acquire crew and items and play market bonus actions, typically, is what it says. It's going to say your savvy, which is the hooks. That is primarily used to acquire quests, bury and uncover treasure, purchase wares and goods, everything you want to do as a pirate. And then power is your attack on an opponent or interact with the Trinity of Doom elements.
That's right. That's that ghost ship.
That's very cool.
Yep.
That is very cool. Okay. So I'm assuming that balance is going to be pretty key in this game.
Another twist in this game is that you're not just going to be scoring at the end of the game. So you want that overarching strategy.
Is there a board?
Yes, it's coming up right here.
Oh, okay.
You want that overarching strategy so that you can build your deck, score your points, do all that. But the reputation, i.e. the scoring, is also going to score 3 times during the game, Jerod. So you can't just let the other person roll away with it. You have to work toward those reputational scorings in the first round, second round, and third round.
Okay. Let's see. All right. So that is everything you need as a player.
All right.
Let's go ahead and put the board out and take a look at
curious what this is. There's another book, but I'm assuming it's for the
Trinity of Doom.
Yeah, the Trinity of Doom thing.
See.
You have to go all the way to the back for that one.
I don't actually see that on here.
You want to look at the board, or you still want to look at the cards? What are the gems for?
I do not see that on
the gems like the money in the game? No, there is some money in the game.
The gems are, let's see. Gems are.
Oh, I love. These have kind of a Lost Ruins of Arnak feel to them, but cool artwork there.
Those are the items.
Yeah, golden rum. The shell amulet. Kind of like what Ariel had to wear. The ocean's orb. Oh, I saw this down at Ross's. You could buy one. Kraken belt. Yeah, they had for like $10. Davy's bones. The haunted cloak.
See the board here?
What my mom used to wear in the 60s, the fishnet. I think I've seen pictures of her in the fishnet stockings. There we go. You don't remember those, huh? No. Before your time.
I don't know if that was the.
Oh wait, we can buy crew too. Didn't you tell me about that? Buying crew, you can upgrade your crew.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kara's right here.
Black Tide Bay. Okay.
How about
I don't know what this is?
Damray or Ingrid? Oh, Ingrid looks pretty tough. Ophelia.
These cards, and they have factions here too. So there's 3 factions.
Oh, I just noticed that. Yeah.
There's 3 factions:
like
Sea
the
Wolves,
faction?
Gilded Scales, and Free People. I wonder if there's going to be like if you combine the factions together, you get bonuses, things like that. I like that a lot.
You remember that?
I always enjoy that a lot. In those.
That's some examples of the crew. Lots of different crew members.
Right, let's see. Pirate, play over 10 rounds. Assume the role of a captain of your own pirate ship with the goal to be the most famous pirate that have ever sailed the sparkling seas. It's a deck building game, so to do this, you need to hire the best crew, sail together on various quests that will earn you some good coin and reputation amongst other pirates.
Look at all the crew members we've got.
I know, it's a lot. That could be really fun. You will attack your opponents to steal their cargo, bury treasure to earn victory points, but be careful and stay vigilant at all times. Your opponents are not the only ones that will challenge you for your riches. The legend of the ghost pirate ship that rises through the maelstrom, forever roaming the seas looking for revenge, seems to be more than just a legend. If you encounter him, you will have to strike him with all your power. Doing this successfully will earn you more victory points, and if you're clever enough, you may even turn him to your advantage.
No,
and unleash this ghostly beast to cause some serious damage.
So already I'm seeing you're going to be dealing with the ghost ship on this one.
It looks like a lot.
They can do other modules. So you're sailing the seas, and maybe you have to meet up with some the
British
Longbeard, right? The pirate, or the British, right? Yeah. Or Cthulhu, some kind of big Cthulhu monster. So they could add lots of stuff to this game.
Easily.
Very modular.
And all that stuff.
Like what I see so far. So that I showed you all the items and I showed you all the crew. You ready for the board? Or still looking?
Yeah, it's supposed to sell.
Go there.
In-game points you get through burying treasure, interacting with the Doom module, which is the ghost ship we was talking about. Some intrigue and crew cards have abilities that can score, and then your reputation. It looks like your reputation based on your position on the reputation track. It says 3 times in a game. All right, let's see this board. Okay. That's very neat.
All right, what are we looking at?
It's a big board.
It is a big board. What are we looking at here? So if you want to, you can always burn a card or play a card, I should say, and you can move one space to the next one. Now, as you can see, there are some main islands that we're going to be playing. The Bay of Bones, too. The Irinic Islands.
Clearwater Cape.
Cove. Yeah.
So Tura Cove.
Oh, Cape and
That's
Cove.
Cape, yeah. So Tura Cove.
But there are other spaces too,
So
marked by these different little symbols. So you can go to all these different spaces.
Black Tide Bay.
And interact with those spaces. What they do, we don't know because we don't know how to play the game yet, but we are going to figure it out. And then
we're definitely going to figure it out.
Then there's the sideboards. So
okay, so 6 ports. So it says that in reverse turn order, you get to choose your starting port. So it looks like you're going to be starting from the edge and working your way towards the maelstrom, which I'm assuming is going to have a lot to do with the ghost ship.
We also have some sideboards. We've got
what?
Yeah, we've got the ghost ship sideboard that we'll be dealing with.
Okay. Clearly a Kraken.
A Kraken sideboard.
That's cool.
And how about go down to the beggar's dice and make some money?
Oh, is this the market? No, this is not the market.
It's another sideboard.
Where's the market at? What's that?
This? That's our player board.
Oh, is it?
I think so.
No, this is not the player board. This is another board.
Oh, what?
This is the market. This is where we're going to go to acquire new people. So we talked about the command, which are the actions here. So I'm assuming that's how you're going to pay. So for the right, they get cheaper. That's how you're going to pay to get your crew members.
When do we get chunks of dice?
I don't know. I don't know.
I love these big chunky dice, man. These are some of my favorite kind of dice.
Command
I do like wooden dice the best. They're lightweight, they're fun looking, but these big chunky plastic dice are just fun to roll.
So here's some examples of play here. Okay, so we have. You have the character cards?
Like the ones we can buy?
Yeah.
Yep, right here. You want some crew members?
Yeah, well, I'm looking for the one that it's talking about in this instruction booklet. Are the crew in here? Are these the crew members that you can find?
Yep, that's the ones you can buy.
Alright, so the one on display here in this rule book. Look at that.
I do like to look at this little book that we're going to be going through. I'm not going to look at it because I want to save it for when we play it. But we're going to do a test run this weekend and then look for us next Monday. Probably to stream it.
So this first one here, it shows us. So it says in this example, you can play this card to gain 2 savvy, which is the hook symbol to the top left. You can spend 1 savvy to roll to uncover a treasure. So attempting to uncover treasure. And then you can spend 1 savvy to gain a quest.
And quest will score points?
Yes. In this instance, with the chief cook here, it says that
I'm a big fan of scoring points. Preferably more than the other people do.
So in this example with the chief cook here, it says play the cards combined. Play these cards combined, so it's actually combining 2 different cards.
My favorite kind of points are aquatica points when the other 2 players haven't played in a while. And then you score 70 points and they score 14. That's fun. It just doesn't happen often enough.
I did not know how to play.
I wasn't talking about Jerod in particular. I was saying in general.
I'm sure you weren't.
Generally speaking.
So this isn't. It said play 2 of them together. You can spend 2 commands to acquire a card from the tavern. Spend 1 command to roll a white die for coin.
I've got a white die if you need it.
I don't know what that means, but that's what it said. And then it has one where you're playing a bunch of hooks together, which is interesting. This guy has 3 different symbols on his thing.
Yeah, the hooks, remember, or the savvy that you can use to buy items and treasure. Acquire dice, bury, and uncover treasures. A chest.
It looks like this character has 3 different symbols.
Oh, wow.
A hat, a hook, and a gun.
You could play them together, by the way, to be stronger. So if you got these, so now you played 3 savvy if you played these 2 guys.
Yeah. So in this example, it said you can play.
At least I think so.
You can play these 3 cards combined, which would give you 3 savvy. Spend 2 to bury 4 coins and 1 to bury a ware.
Savvy.
All right. There are 3 bonus sections: the bazaar, the tavern, and the prison.
The bazaar.
So that's the bazaar. This is the bazaar. So this side is the bazaar with the pirate ship. That's the tavern, and that's the prison. You have access to play bonus action provided you have acquired a card from the relevant selection of the market board this turn. These bonus actions will be played by paying the required command costs associated with them. So in this instance, if you come here and you buy a card in the bazaar, you can spend bonus actions. In this example, you can pay a additional command to roll a black die.
Oh, okay. And what kind of items can you buy?
The bar says if you roll a die, you get a free repair. Black die, per additional 1 command you spend, you can repair 1 per hit. You can actually spend more than 1 command to roll the black die a couple times, but you have to at least have purchased something. To access the bonus section provided you have acquired a card in the relevant section. So you already have to buy a card before you can use this. So maybe you have to buy the no command card so you can use your command to get some heals, some rolls, things like that.
Interesting.
So I'll push that up a little bit so we can see that. So this right here is our bonus action section for the tavern, and then we have the bonus action for the. Oh, sorry, no, this is the bazaar. This is the tavern. So the tavern says roll a white die per additional command and gain 1 intrigue or 1 quest hit per roll. So in the complete quest, you can gain 1 coin for any heart you roll, or 2 commands you spend. You gain 1 coin per hit you roll. Interesting.
Well, Jerod, I'm going to give you the rule book and the box, and you'll learn it for our gameplay on Saturday. I don't know if we'll stream it. We'll probably just play
not.
it. Yeah.
I think this one's going to take a little bit of fiddling around. It doesn't look very difficult. It really doesn't.
It doesn't, but I want to know how to play the game before we
Yeah.
stream it. So I think we'll play it Saturday, and then Monday we'll do a stream with maybe Jeremy and Doug. We'll see.
We might try to play it twice. We'll play it one without Trinity, and then we'll throw in the Trinity on run.
Maybe we have nothing to do Saturday, so let's do it. Let's play it a couple times.
Yeah.
It looks good. I mean, I like deck builders, and I love pirates, so this looks right up our alley. So, well, thank you to Final Frontier Games for sending this prototype copy. Again, if you're seeing this on the Kickstarter, remember that this is just a prototype. You know, some of the stuff isn't even filled out in the back. Final Frontier always does a full class job and a first class job whenever they do their production. So we'll see when it comes out. But things may change in the project. Some of the rules we're describing in the rule book may change in the project. Yeah. So just understand this is early and it's a prototype. So,
but very promising looking. This is very exciting.
That's the Pirate Code from Final Frontier Games. We're looking forward to playing it next week.
Absolutely.
Until next time.
Next time.